They don't hate him because of his tweets. They don't hate him because of his tone. They hate him because he represents you against the enemy of darkness. So I hope everyone understands that in the West right now, there is a project that is underway. There is an effort. There is a deliberate campaign. There is a mission. And President Donald Trump, by the way, stands in the way of this happening. That's why they hate him so much. They don't hate him because of his tweets. They don't hate him because of his tone. They hate him because he represents you against the enemy of darkness. But it's a two-pronged attack. And it is what I call the red, which is Marxism, and then the green axis. And we don't talk about the green axis enough. It is a mixture of Marxism and Mohammedism. Mohammedism, otherwise known as Islam. The bigger question, though, is what happens when you import tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of this foreign ideology. And out of all the different backgrounds, the one ideology that has the worst track record of assimilating with the United States of America, it's Islam. And we are right now on the precipice of having the mayor of New York City and the mayor of London both being Muslim. If our biggest city is about to fall to an Islamic mayor, we should take a step back 24 years after 9/11, and we should ask ourselves the question, why did we send all of these hundreds of thousands of young men and women to go fight in Iraq and Afghanistan just to have that ideology come to the biggest city in the United States of America, New York City? But from the top down, understand that this parasitic ideology is about conquering without ever having to fire a shot. It is conquering via maternity wards. It's conquering in the delivery room. Mass production of new babies that are brought in via mass immigration. Again, if we are part of the United States of America, we should care about when our biggest city is about to fall to this kind of ideology. And Islam is not compatible with Western civilization. Islam is at odds with all the freedoms that we enjoy. They do not believe in any separation between mosque and state. They do not believe in freedom of speech or freedom of expression. They do not believe in the freedom to criticize the government. The practices that we enjoy so great here in the United States of America.